everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome! And today I am updating my Pan That Face palette. This is my Huda Beauty Summer Solstice palette, kind of. It does have 2 Frankens in here and 2 original shades, so it's half of the Huda Beauty Summer Solstice palette. So I'm getting quite nervous now. It's getting very close to the end of the year. We have, October? We've got November and December. We've got 2 months. And I really don't think I'm going to hit my goals on this palette, unfortunately. I'm really starting to get quite nervous. I'm not really sure. We do have really good progress this month. I think I can definitely get 2 of the shades done, which would be amazing. But yeah, I'm starting to get quite scared, not gonna lie. So I have been panning this palette all year. If you did miss an update, I will leave the link to the playlist above if you did miss it. But we've been making steady progress in this throughout the year, and overall I am very happy with my progress. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I do so many project pans, shop my stashes, and get ready with me's. And I always like to play around with bright, fun, colourful makeup as I am wearing today. As always, everything that I'm wearing on my face will be linked down below in the description box. If you do shop using my affiliate links, thank you so much. That really means the world to me. It really helps out my channel. And yeah, I hope you enjoy all your beautiful bits. But let's get into this update. Okay, so I'm going to share with you on screen now. This is what the palette looks like last month. You could see we did have all 4 shades pretty much intact. We were working on finishing a few shades. Our goals were to finish Saint-Tropez, Malibu, and Mykonos by the end of the year. Copacabana I had kind of given up on because I don't really like the shade that much, but the 3 with big pans and big progress, they were my goals to finish. But this month, I wanted to expand the pan in Malibu and Saint-Tropez, and I also wanted to clear that top section of Mykonos as well. And this is what we look like today. Hopefully you can see some big changes, especially in Malibu. Look at that shade. That is going to be gone by next month, 100%. I have also expanded the pan in Saint-Tropez. It's coming in closer to the center of the pan, and Mykonos also has really, really good progress. I've managed to clear quite a large section of the top of that product, and now we only have kind of the bottom half of the pan left. So this is what we look like. Oh my goodness me. So I am pre-filming a tiny bit, and that is because I do actually want to repress this shade Malibu. It's getting really, really hard to get into. I do use a big fluffy brush. It needs cleaning. Oh my god. A big fluffy brush with this shade. I use it as a bronzer topper, so I do want to repress that, and I will do that. I will leave a picture maybe here of what it looks like after the repress. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. I think these 2 shades by the end of the year will be done. I'm really not sure about Saint-Tropez. I'm going to have to put 110% effort into this because it's scaring me a little bit. It really is scaring me. It is quite thin, but I'm starting to regret frankening it with my Beauty Bay blush. If you were here a few months ago, this originally didn't have my Beauty Bay blush in it. I was working on 2 separate blush products, but I have massive pan in both of them, and I thought I'd franken them together, basically doubling the product kind of, and just putting them both in here, thinking that I'd be able to finish them before the end of the year. I probably shouldn't have done that, really. Looking back now, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. But you know what? It's okay. When I do eventually finish this, I will have 2 eyeshadows and 1 blush empty, which is incredible. So just a little bit longer, I think. So I'm going to go through in order how many times I've used them, how many times I've used them in the year and this month. I'll go through some weight loss, and then I'll talk about goals. So let's jump into it. So Saint-Tropez, you can see we have started clearing out this section. It is slow progress though. I really thought it would be quicker progress than this. it is not. It is not very quick progress. I don't think I'll have this done by the end of the year. Like I said, I don't think it'll take that much longer into the new year to completely finish this. As I said, it is very, very thin in the pan. I hope it won't take longer than maybe like 4 months. I don't know. I'm really going to be focusing in on this shade. This is the only blush now that I'm going to use between now and the end of the year. I'm really hoping that I can get this done, or as close to being done as humanly possible. I've used it 15 times this month for a total of 126 uses this year, which is a hell of a lot of use, but I think I can bump it up in the last few months of this year. I really, really think I can. It's a really nice blush shade. It goes with pretty much any look. I'm wearing it today. You probably can't really see because my lights do wash me out a little bit, but I really enjoy it. I just really want to finish it. Next we have Malibu. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. This pan is expanded so much. As I said before, I do use this as a bronzer topper. I've used it as a bronzer topper all year. Originally this year, this shade had not been touched. It was completely full up. This was one of the original shades from this palette. It's pretty much gone now. So this month I've used it 16 times for a total of 159 uses in the project. You can see the pan expansion is ridiculous. It is madness. I am going to repress this after I finish filming this video, like I said. You guys have obviously already seen the repress, but after the repress, I really think I will be able to finish this in the coming month, which will be amazing. My first finished shade from this palette. I'm very, very excited about that. Next is the problem child. This is Copacabana. It's letting the team down a little bit, isn't it? So I've used this a total of 12 times this month for a grand total of 122 uses in the project. You cannot tell. You cannot see at all. It barely has a dip in it, to be honest. I do use a very, very light hand when I use this, just because it does have, and I've spoken about this before, it has almost like a bluey purple shift to it, which makes me look like I have frostbite. It's really not great if you use it like with quite a heavy hand. So I do use the tiniest amount whenever I use this. I do use this as a blush topper. However, I will be decluttering this at the end of the year. My original goal was to hit pan on it, but I really don't think I'll even be able to do that, to be honest. A lot of you guys have been saying, oh, you could Franken it with this or that or the other. And honestly, guys, I just don't want to. Sorry. I really don't want to Franken this with anything. It does have a blue shift. I'm not going to risk having my other blushes that I like and enjoy having that blue shift. I don't like it that much. I just want it gone. So I'm not going to be Frankening this with anything. It's just going to go. It's going to go and I'm never going to see it again. And finally, Mykonos. I have used this 16 times this month for a total of 169 uses in the project. And you can see we have cleared out this top section here, and that was our goal. I'm very, very happy about that. The progress on this is amazing. And the product here is very, very thin. So I really think we can do a lot of damage in the coming months. So yeah, these two shades are 100% going to be finished by the end of the year. I'm going to be very, very happy about that. But unfortunately, I think Saint-Tropez and definitely Copacabana are not going to be finished by the end of the year. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so let's talk about some weights, shall we? So last month it weighed 125.49 grams, and this month it weighs 124.11 grams, meaning this month we lost 1.38 grams, which is pretty good. I'm very, very happy with that. That is actually 0.01 grams more than we lost last month, which is pretty funny. I don't know, it's very, very similar weight, so I'm very happy with that. And that means since the start of the year, this palette has lost 11.88 grams, which is amazing. I'm so happy with that. 11.88 grams is so much. That's like 11, nearly 12 eyeshadows. When I put it into that context, it's a hell of a lot. Obviously, I'm using it more than I would use eyeshadows. I'm using it all over my face, but that's where my brain kind of goes, and I think that's really, really good. All right, let's talk goals for next month. I want to finish Malibu once I repress it 100%. Mykonos, I kind of want to start clearing out this bottom corner. I think that would be quite easy to do. And Saint-Tropez, maybe just like clear out this top section. I think that was our goal last month, but obviously we haven't hit that goal yet. So yeah, I think they're going to be our goals. Copacabana can honestly just chill, I guess. I do reach for it still, but it's not like something that I'm lusting after. I'm fine. I don't like it, so it can just chill. It can be here for a bit longer. I don't really care. So yeah, that was my Pan That Face palette update, guys. What did you think? Do you think we'll be able to finish my bronzer topper by next month? Let me know, because I really think we can, and that is going to be our first empty shade. I'm just so excited. Let me know down below how you're doing with your Pan That Face palette. What palette are you panning? Have you finished or hit pan on a shade this month? I would love to know, because I am very, very nosy, as you guys know. So this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you, guys. If you did enjoy this video, definitely like and subscribe. We are so close to 3K. I don't know, I'm pre-filming this, so maybe we've even hit 3K. I'm filming this on the 17th of October. Who knows, who knows? My original goal was to hit 3K by the end of the year, but honestly, you guys are smashing it. And I just don't really know what to say. I'm just so overwhelmed and so thankful. I'm going to stop before I get all mushy and disgusting. Ew, we hate that. So this is where I'm going to love you and leave you. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!